Hi guys and welcome back. For today's video, I want to do some kind of green, maybe some, my Amazon Fresh order is here. I have some good stuff coming. Why do you have to come now though? Like right now. I just turned my camera on. You came right now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some makeup on though. My groceries can wait outside just a little bit. It's not like blazing hot out. My milk can deal with it today. So I got some new goodies here that I want to try. I think after this video, I might do an Ulta and Sephora haul for you because I have some new stuff. I'm not using it all today, but I'm using a lot of it. Mixed in with some BoxyCharm stuff. So I just recently resubscribed to BoxyCharm, and this time I upgraded to Boxy Premium to see if I like it better, because there for a while I was not liking my BoxyCharm. I have not had BoxyCharm I think in almost 3 years, and I decided that maybe if I upgraded to the premium that I might like it more. We shall see. My first premium box comes tomorrow, but I have received 2 regular BoxyCharm regular boxes, and I do want to use some of that today. So if you would like to see what I'm going to do today, because I have no clue, then keep on watching. So I think I want to start with the eyes today because I'm feeling very creative since it's been a minute since I put makeup on. I feel like I have not worn makeup in a while. Ugh, thirsty. So I got a new palette. Some of these aren't necessarily new launches. It's just new makeup to me because I've never tried it. Some are new though. But I just got the Tribe palette from Juvia's Place. If you guys have been watching me a while, you know I am obsessed with Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. I think they are one of the best formulas out there. Look how beautiful. I know. We know my fresh order is here. I get it. Look how beautiful that is, which is why I want to do some kind of green look today. The greens are calling my name, and I did swatch these already. Their shimmers are the best shimmers I've ever used. Hands down. If you have not tried Juvia's Place, I always say you're missing out. You've got to try these palettes if you love pigment. And when you're doing eyeshadow, why wouldn't you want to use a palette that just gives you a bang of color, you know? Ooh, this mask knee though. My skin is tore up from wearing a mask. It is a mess. Actually, this is the best it has looked since all this has started with wearing a mask and stuff. Ugh, it is just terrible. So the other new thing I got is their concealer. So I wanted to try this out. I feel like the undertone is wrong. This is in the shade 22. And I feel like it's a little yellow for me when I use it like underneath my eye. But I'm gonna try and deal with it because I'll tell you what, trying to go to Sephora or Ulta right now when you can't swatch anything and see the color for what it is sucks. I have had to go back to Ulta now 3 times, just separately, obviously, over the past couple of weeks when trying foundation and concealer. Actually, the foundation I'm going to use is Juvia's Place as well. And at this point, I'm just trying to make the best guess I can. But it feels like I'm wrong every time. It sucks not being able to swatch or see the shades and colors for what they are. But I mean, I get with everything going on, they can't do that. I totally understand. It's just a little more difficult to get your exact shades and match correctly. So I'm just gonna deal with it. All right, now that we are primed, I think I'm gonna start with the, I don't know what to start with. I'm really excited to use this palette though. I'm gonna start with the darker green and see where this goes, because I have no idea. I wish I had a yellow in here though. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just start to pat that green. Holy cajoli moly. Like I said, they are pigmented, y'all. Just gonna start by placing it right above my crease. And what I also love about their palettes is I can do my lazy cut creases. I don't have to feel like I have to completely cut a crease because their shimmers are so pigmented that it basically does the work for me. So if I can get away with not cutting the crease with concealer and all that kind of stuff, I prefer it. Now I'm going to take a more dense brush and use the same exact shade, but I'm just going to pack it a little more right into my crease just to give it some depth. Next, I'm going to go in with the lighter green. I might end up going in with some yellow. I don't know yet. Just depends on what I'm feeling. I'm just basically going to take this shade right up here. I want to use all my real estate on my eyelid. I always say that, or I feel like I always say that, because why not? So I'm taking this very lightly right above where I laid that first green. Man, I don't know what to use. I'm thinking about using the blue, like the sparkly blue. That's really calling my name for some reason. Man, I don't know. Let's start with that blue. So I'm going to use the dark blue here. And I want to take it on a flat concealer brush as if I was cutting the crease. I'm not going to wet my brush or anything. And then just start using it as if I was going to cut the crease. I mean, I'm cutting the crease, but I'm not doing it the normal way. I'm just using the pigment itself. I think I might put a different shade on the inner part of my eye. So I'm just going to start on the outer part of my eye. Then you kind of see what I'm doing there. Kind of winging it out a little bit. And then when I want to go in with, man, I don't know if I want to go in with the white shimmer or this one, because I'm really liking that shade. I really feel like that orangey pop, like that reddish copper, will pop. Man, that's a tough decision. Let's do that because it's different and weird, and I like that. I like that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go in with another flat brush and just start to put that on the inner part of my eye. Oh man, that is freaking beautiful. I want to make sure that the blue and this shade are very well blended together to where it almost looks like it's a whole different shade right there. That's kind of what it is looking like, which I like that. And then I do think I want to take a little bit of that brown shimmery color, just like the slightest bit right in the middle. Like tap, barely tap. Because like I said, these are really pigmented. Just tap it right there in the middle. So I got these new NYX, these are their Epic Wear waterproof new liquid liners, eyeliners. And remember the old ones that they had that you would put them on and they would like crust up and like flake off, and it just did not look good after a certain period of time? I guess they're trying to revamp it. And I want to use these. So I got these two. I did get the blue one and I got the yellow pencil. I think I just kind of want to go like a boop, maybe. And I hope I don't mess this whole eye look up. Okay, so the white was not working for me. I tried to clean this up as much as possible. I'm trying to save the look a little bit. So I did go in with the NYX Epic Wear liner in Cosmic Yellow, and this is the pencil. And I tried to take off as much of the white liner as I could without messing up the eyeshadow. I tried to fix it, but I did take this and run it right along there, just like this, with a very light hand, and kind of wipe off, as you can see my hand hopefully with all the yellow on it, and wipe off any of the eyeshadow. It looks better. It's not my fave, but it looks better. I feel like I want to do something cool though with that white liner. I just don't know if it'll screw everything up, and put like little dots right here. I'll probably screw it up, but I'm trying to just have fun with this look today and be creative. So I am going to take this white liner and hope for the best. Oh man, I kind of like it like that. Just with the two of them like that, I actually like that. All right, let's move on to the face. Okay, all right, okay, all right, all right, okay, all right. I'm going to start out by using my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer, one of my favorites. My face has been super dry and not doing very good with the mask situations, so all of this is a mess, okay? And then I think I'm actually gonna go in with the Cover FX blurring primer, because in my head I'm like, let's blur all of this. Let's blur it. We need some blurring going on. Blur it. So now I want to take the Juvia's Place foundation. Again, the problem is that it is a little yellow, on the yellower side for me. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear in the shade Rose Pearl. I just got this shade the other day because my other L'Oreal was too yellow too. I always said that when I used it, because when I match my foundation to my neck, even my husband made this comment the other day. Oh, I did wear makeup the other day. I forgot. Not much, but I wore the tiniest bit. He's like, you look so much more pale. I'm like, honey, when I match my foundation to my neck, I am a white ass bitch, you know? My face has a natural redness to it already. So I have some color to my face, but when we're doing makeup and matching our foundations to our neck, I'm white. Oh, white. This still looks really yellow. So I just need to take a lot of foundation on my neck, and it's still going to be darker than my natural color, but I'm just trying to work with what I got, guys. Okay, okay. Juvia's Place is really like thick, full coverage matte, but then the L'Oreal just kind of tones it down a little bit, because I love the consistency of the L'Oreal, but that Juvia's Place is nice. So now I'm going to take some Juvia's Place concealer again in the shade 22. I think I'm going to have to mix this though. So yeah, that looks dark, don't it? I'm going to take some here and then take a lighter shade on the inner part of my eye. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and take that on this inner part. I think this is going to be, unless I do a Ulta Sephora haul video after this. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I think this is going to be the last video I filmed before my Halloween videos, which I'm really excited. I have several more things to do. I already made a headpiece for one of my looks. It's right over here. I'm really excited. But I think I'm going to do another, making a prosthetic. So I'm going to do one of those tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but I'm gonna have to start it. So I'm really excited. I got a green screen, a green backdrop. What is going on over here? That does not look good. What's going on here? Never used a green screen. I was just playing with it the other day. What is going on here? Something really odd is going on here, but it's probably because of the dry skin. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm really excited because I have the Final Cut Pro now. And yeah, I'm pumped. So the powder I'm gonna be using today is also new. I've never tried it. It's the Peach Perfect. Actually, I think I wore it like once or twice just to try it out. I'm gonna try it out again today. Hope for the best because I feel like I'm not having that good a look right now. Ooh, that is darkening me up so bad. I'm just not having good luck today. I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna continue and go. And whatever happens, happens. This is darkening me up a lot. You ever just had one of them days where your makeup is not doing what you want it to? That is today. But I'm going to try and just make it all work and come together, y'all. I'm not sure if this is the first time I'm using it on camera, but I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in Shady Biz. As you can see, the FB in it is almost gone because I've had it a little while. I've actually had it since I went to Lake Lanier, so toward the end of August. So I've had it like a month, and I really enjoy it. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. This is more of a cool tone bronzer, and I'm gonna use it just to contour a little bit, just to give these cheeks a little more boniness, cut these cheeks. For highlight, I got this Cystic, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a little mini highlight stick. It's called Maldives Luminescent, and it's really cute. You just pop this off and it's like a little highlight stick. It's pretty cool, and the color is beautiful. Let me try on here. It'd be beautiful for somebody with my skin tone. So I'm gonna use a little bit here. Oh yeah, I like that. And on my nose. I'm not gonna use it on my cheeks. I just kind of wanted to give it a try. I'm actually gonna use my, oh God, my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Pearl. Oh, I need blush. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna use the Lancome blush in Rose Fresque for this. It's a darker blush, which I like in the fall. And then I'm gonna go in with Pearl, which I've hit pan on. As you can see, well, hopefully you can see, hit pan, officially hit pan on it. Oh, I forgot how pigmented this is. Whoopsie-daisy, whoopsie-daisy. Glow, bitch, glow. I'm gonna put a little bit over this. I like that highlighter, the little pencil guy, but it's not as white as I like to go with when I'm this pale. So I'm just gonna go over it a little bit, like a so. Okay, now back to my eyeballs. I'm gonna take the light green again. And then I kind of want to use some of this more orangey color. I'm gonna use the same brush, just wipe it off on my pants as usual. Giving that orange green moment. Then I'm gonna take a little flat definer brush and take some of the dark blue here just to make it cohesive right here and bring it down a little bit. keep it kind of up right here. Like that. And then I think I do want to put some more of the little dots because like I love it there, but I just kind of want to go like something here. And then I'm going to put the yellow in my waterline. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to take some of the, actually I'm going to do that when I get back. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, do my brows, do my lashes, put on some mascara. Oh, I want to show you though before I do that. I'm going to take the yellow and put it in my waterline. Now I'm going to go off camera, do everything I said I was going to do and be back. Okay, so I have my lashes and my brows on. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Auburn, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, the Kiss Lashes in number 11, and the Essence Lash False Lash Effect Mascara. That's a mouthful. Okay, for lips, I'm going to start off with, man, this is old. The Rimmel London Lip Pencil in Natural. And then I'm going to use the Fenty Gloss, what is this? The Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. It is so pretty. So pretty. Now my last step is going to be spraying my face with the Milani Fruit Fetish Make It Last Mango Coconut Spray. All right, guys, so here is the final look. I am pretty proud of it. I'm excited to have used new products and try some things out. I was a fan of some things and not so much other things, but that's the fun of trying new stuff, right? I could not do a damn thing with my hair. It needs to be washed. So the bun situation is always what happens. Messy bun, something like this, a big bun, whatever. I just couldn't do anything. These are some big hoops. Man, these are like the biggest hoops I have. But I'm loving it. I do want to say that I did add this bright whitish shade here. Actually, what's cool about this shade is that it comes off green, and hopefully the camera can kind of pick it up. Probably not, actually. But it gives a green hue to it, which at first you're like, that's more of like a whitish shade or like a champagne shade, but no, it comes off a really cool green. I did add that to my inner corners and on my brow bone, and it just added to the green, which is pretty cool. As for the white NYX liners, I don't know if I'm in love with it as a liner like what I did with the yellow up there. I love the pencil though. And if I was to recommend those because they're new, I would recommend getting the colored pencils over the colored liquid liners. I do like it as, you know, the little dots on my eyes. And it doesn't, I put some here, it doesn't crack like the old liners that they had, which is great. But I think the brush is what makes it a little hard to work with, and it kind of gets a little chunky. But if you were to do it just with little accents of designs or whatnot on your looks, I think that's better. And it's waterproof because I've already washed my hands a couple of times because I had several deliveries, and that the yellow didn't come off and the white didn't come off. So that's pretty cool. But that is it for this makeup look. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.